Hello Internet, welcome back to our RimWorld series. Last couple episodes we've been setting up our home base. We're finally getting started on our border wall. You know, hot topic, I know, but we're not making great progress. I think you can salvage these for steel as well, but you need a special thing for that. I'm not 100% on how that works. We're gonna unpause. Let's just unpause. We killed a wolf in the last episode. Yeah, timber wolf dead. We're gonna need a lot more meat, but we really need to get this refrigeration unit up and running. So we should have power coming in from both solar and wind energy, but it does not look like this is strong enough to drop that temperature. So what we're gonna do is build a secondary cooler. Man, I hate this. I feel like 2 should be enough. I feel like 1 should be enough. I guess they're not freezers, they're just coolers. And I think we'll put a vent in here. No, because we're not permanently staying there. We are going to move. We're going to bore this out and build proper bedrooms and things in the mountain. But, yeah. And we're getting battery charge, which means this is not struggling for power. So it's still failing to bring down the temperature, even though it's relatively cool outside and it has all the power it needs. So now it's outdoors because we took the wall out and built a second thing. This needs to be a priority as well to get that taken care of as quickly as possible. Building limestone? No, I want you to need steel. Mine this, please. We need to get this temperature down. I want to start mass hunting animals. We need to start building parkas, which requires us to hunt more animals for materials. Build a cooler. No. What are you doing? Build a cooler. I don't know why you thought it was okay to walk away halfway through your task. Why does it not? Okay, it has power. Drop this thing down to 32, which is what this one is set out. Current power use is high. This should, together, they should have no problem bringing things down. It is refrigerated, but I would like it to be frozen. 40 degrees, 38 degrees. A little boring. Okay, you should be researching something since you're not doing anything currently. Sterile materials is valuable. Geothermal also, I think, is a priority. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we would need to include this inside our walls in order to really make geothermal work, because otherwise they will just go to that and destroy it instead of prisoner rescue request. Prisoner being held in South Roberon has managed to steal radio and call you, which is funny because I don't have any materials for receiving a radio call. Shorty is being held at a camp nearby under armed guard. Rescue him, he will join your colony. 21-year-old biosphere manager says that there are 2 turrets and 1 enemy defending the site. Camp will disappear after 21 days. Let's take a look at it. Where am I? Right here? That's pretty close. Unfortunately, it would take us several days. Planning mode. I mean, I just added a waypoint. How do I add remove waypoint? Nope. Remove. Okay, travel time. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, from here. Okay, from here to here is about a day's worth of travel time. We would need to send, it's 2 turrets and 1 enemy. Turrets are pretty dangerous. I don't think we're gonna do this. Unfortunately, maybe in the future we will look into doing something like that, but currently we don't have that much equipment. We have 1 rifle, 1 pistol. Turrets can be pretty scary, and yeah, I don't think it's proper. I cannot believe that this is still not getting down to freezing. I suppose it is summertime, but yeah, I'm a little upset that this is not frozen. Refrigerated is good. Obviously, this is 7.1 days. Is not amazing, but it's much better. I mean, honestly, it was probably pretty low on its refrigeration timer, and that's why it's so low. We're going to begin hunting en masse. I think we will go alpacas. You know, we could try to get more alpacas as our pets. That's not now. That's not something for now. Let's get lots of alpacas killed. And the reason for this is because we need, well, one, for kibble and meals, but also because we want a lot of leather. And I'm guessing that's light leather or possibly plain leather. But either way, definitely a priority. Turtle is making meals. Whitlock is researching. We need warm clothes, which is a concern. We can buy some if traders ever come by, although we haven't seen a trader yet. She's working on stones. That's fine. Vaughn should be hunting. Great. Why are you retreating? Playing horseshoes. Did you even kill anything? You didn't even kill it. Okay, break up. Vaughn asked Turtle for some space. Vaughn and Turtle are no longer in a relationship. That's not great, because you're still going to be sharing a bed. Yeah, and I'm definitely not set up for you to do anything else at the moment, so you're going to continue living together. Won't spoil. So overnight, we're going to get down to the frozen temperatures. Maybe if I drop this a little further, maybe it's just because it's so close. It is now, I mean, I guess it's probably just because the outdoor temperature has dropped. Really am not 100% on how temperature works in this game. So what were we? Oh, pause. We have a raid. Okay. Oh, you're already here. I wish I had heard that. Why did I not hear that? It's supposed to give a sound cue. Oh, Vaughn is sleeping outside. Oh, you poor boy. Okay, draft. Yeah, just, Vaughn, you have the rifle. You're here. Turtle, take cover by the tree. Whitlock, I shouldn't have woke you up. You're worthless. Sorry about that, champ. Okay. Oh, you hit him immediately. Great shot, Turtle. Hit him again. Turtle is a much better marksman than the rifleman, although he's pretty far away, to be fair. Killed him. Undraft. We will allow this item to be picked up so that we can sell that to a trader. This individual appears to be just naked, which is weird. But yeah, if naked people approach you with a mace, you should, yeah, do something about that. That's a perfectly legitimate time to shoot them. So they will not share a bed together, which is a problem. Currently, we can just throw them in here because it doesn't matter. In the wintertime, we're going to need them to have a proper heated area. So, Vaughn, you could have built a bed. Friendly AI from your past named Charlin Whitestone has sent you a message. I don't know how he sent me that message. Reveals that he has a starship hidden on the planet. Sends you its world coordinates. The starship is currently in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive and then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until startup sequence completes. You get off ship off the ground, Charlon takes you off the RimWorld to the stars. Literally in the farthest corner of the map. So this is the end game of RimWorld if you repair and launch the ship. I'm probably never going to do that just because that's not fun to me. The fun part is the colony management stuff. So I don't have a huge interest in doing that, but we'll look into it eventually, maybe, if we survive for a long time. What are you doing? Hunting alpaca. Yeah, you should have done that last night instead of leaving a poor injured animal out there to suffer all night. Vaughn. You're still working on geothermal. Plenty of power. This is still in the freezing range, which is great. We're going to be bringing in a lot of meat. She's going to have things to butcher. We're going to make more kibble. I would like to bring up our kibble numbers a little bit higher. So what we'll do is make kibble up to 200. 200 kibble. Great. Our rice is still growing. We are going to run out of vegetable matter come winter time unless we can really... You know what? Oh, it's the end of summer. We might not have time. 15 days each. It's day 10, so we have 5 days of Juggist, which I hate those names, by the way. I get what you were going for. No disrespect, I just don't like it. What we're going to do, 39% grown. Man, we should have swapped over to a more bountiful crop by now. What we're going to do, how long does it take potatoes? 5.8 days. Fertility requirements. Okay. Light requirement. Max hit points. I don't... How much do we get out of it? Yield 11. I don't know what that number means. What is the yield of rice? 6. Okay, so 11 is better. Corn? No, don't plant corn. Corn is 22. And we don't really have access to some of this stuff. We don't need some of this stuff. We're not going to grow hay, so we'll plant corn. How long does corn take? 11 days. We have time. We have time. I think we have time. Build, prioritize sowing. Get that corn. What are you doing? You're eating. Go ahead and eat. You're cooking. I need you to right this second be growing. So we'll lower the priority on cooking. I need you to get to work on... Yes, thank you. Because we need to get this up and running so that it will be harvestable before the cold really hits in the autumn and ruins our ability to do that. Food binge, Vaughn. Because of a poor mood, final straw was uncomfortable. What? Needs. Well, you shouldn't have slept outside, you dumbass. You should have built the bed like I encouraged you to do. Yeah, I can see how you're not happy. Got some lovin' pretty recently, though. I mean, that's something. I mean, I can't remember the last time I got some lovin'. So he's going to go eat a bunch of food, which is pretty harmless as far as the mental breakdown type stuff goes. Definitely could be worse. Yes, please plant as much corn as possible so that we can have that working. Vaughn, you never built the bed, and I can't now instruct you to build the bed. And we now have a mad squirrel. Uh-huh. So animals, I'm going to need you to come into the safe area, because the squirrel's just going to lose his freaking mind. Vaughn is no longer picking out on food. He is sleeping on the floor. I don't know if the squirrel, like, stops being angry, or if it's just going to be, like, rabid for the rest of eternity until we deal with it. I really don't want to deal with it, and the first person who wakes up is going to go outside and get mauled. But I don't want to wake them up by drafting them. Where'd it go? You're fast, you little bugger. Because if we wake them up, they're going to be mad that they got woke up. So we're just going to... 3 hours. We're just going to keep an eye on it and then mash the space bar as soon as I see someone wake up. Which should be fun. I meant to look up in... Oh. Get inside, you fool. It followed you inside. Okay, well, now you're in melee combat with a squirrel. And you're our doctor, so don't get hurt too bad. Okay, I guess it's dead. How injured are you? First of all, yeah, let's turn down everyone's med currently to herbal medicine. And since we now have a cooler area, we can actually start harvesting some heal root. So that we have medical, and because it is now frozen, it will not spoil. I believe herbal medicine spoils, but this medicine does not. Whitlock is injured, so he's resting. Vaughn is still sleeping on the floor with the llama, which, I mean, is something. Oh, we need to turn our animals loose again so they don't starve to death inside. There you go, eat some kibble, yes. Vaughn, eat your breakfast and hopefully calm down. Although I suspect you're just going to have more of a mental break. Let's build him a bed. Need wood. Constantly in need of wood. I do remember growing my own trees when I played before because we needed so much wood. But hopefully that's not a huge deal. And we're down a man because Whitlock is injured. Really would like her to get as much of this done as possible, so I think we will hold off on wood for just a little bit. Lynx is hunting alpaca 1 for food. Oh, animals, get inside. Immediately. Vaughn, need you to come kill this thing. You two, come kill the lynx. It killed our dog. You get up there. Get up there. Hurry up. Oh, you monster. You monster. It's a poor it's dead. Ralph has been torn to death. What a horrible... Ralph was bonded to Vaughn. It will affect Vaughn's mood. Vaughn was already on the verge of a mental break. Last events in Ralph's life. Ralph crumpled helplessly thanks to scratch in the body. The lynx ripped Ralph's left eye and jaw to fragments. The lynx hit Ralph with a cut from her right claw, cutting his right front leg and body. The lynx scratched Ralph in the body with blood dripping from the wound. A scratch caused Ralph to give in to his wounds. That poor animal. I've seen like a video on YouTube one time where it was like I don't even remember. It was like a panther snatched a dog or tried to snatch a dog out of a house, and it was very scary. And I remember thinking, like, my God, that's terrible. Like, what a panicked, how scared the animal must have been. And this stupid lynx murdered our dog, and it makes me very sad. And I don't know what to do with this because I don't think we can bury dogs. If I undo this, is it going to... What can we do here? Do not consume Ralph. Do not consume Ralph. What... Can we bury him? Can you bury Ralph? Hauling Ralph. Do not put him in there. How do I... Okay. Let's make a zone. Dumping zone. I would like to bury him, but that doesn't seem to be an option. Unless there's like an animal... No. Okay. So let's create... We created a zone. Storage. Can we... Is pet corpses a separate thing? It is not. Okay. So let's clear everything. Only the Yorkshire Terrier can go here. And in this one... We will not allow Yorkshire Terriers. And then we will prioritize hauling Ralph, which will take him away from there so they don't have to see him. Unfortunately, I can't bury him, so he's just gonna rot out there, which is not great. But it's what it is. Yep, not great. We also need to kind of butcher this soon. So please, corn faster. That makes me sad. That dog didn't do anything to anybody. It just got murdered. Also, the animals, let's adjust the safe area. Expand safe. I would like to remove this. Clear allowed. Because since it's both rooms that are separate, it was coming in and out, which could have led to it being harmed. So in the future, we will make it so it's just these 2 rooms. Oh, alpaca ate some grass. Okay, how are you doing on wool, by the way? 62%? Camel hide. Where did we get camel hide? Is that alpaca, I guess? Is camel hide? And we need to build a crafting zone in the near future as well. Vaughn, don't build that. Cut down the trees. And then build your bed. Because it's getting late. And I don't want you sleeping on the floor because you're in an unstable place. And I don't want to ruin your day. Bonded with Ralph died. Yeah, I know, man. I know that feeling. I've been there. I've seen my pets die. It's hard. Build the bed. Then go do whatever you're doing. Because you'll feel better sleeping in a proper bed. Eat your dinner. Go play horseshoes with your ex-wife. Yep. And then we're going to set her back to cooking. And hopefully these don't rot by tomorrow. They should be okay. And we will look into... Yeah, we'll look into things later. Building walls, okay. I mean, that's fine. We'll look into getting a proper sewing area up. Production... Tailor bench. Electric tailor bench. We could... We do have a lot of power. It would be faster. Requires 50 steel, which we still don't have. We'll mark some more as mining. But this is pretty slow going as far as things go. Because we only have 3 colonists and they're kind of doing a lot of different things. Let's see what she does first thing in the morning. She's cooking. I would really like you to butcher the animals, actually. Relaxing socially. Yeah, go ahead and relax. That's fine. Then get back to work. Because you are a colonist and I need you to work. I think we're okay on meals as of now. So we'll go ahead and prioritize butchering. That alpaca should probably be mentally scarred from the fact that we're butchering alpaca in front of it. But yeah, it's fine. Light leather and various. Oh, camel hide. We have 186. I kind of feel like for parkas you needed like 600 materials, but that was a long time ago. We just don't get very much steel from this. It's so slow. Tameness? What? It's already tame. Training? I guess we're trying to train it to do other things. That's fine. I mean, it's not necessary so much. Let's build an electric tailor bench. Bam. And we'll put down a chair here as well. I know the banter really died in this episode, but I don't know, I'm tired. If you notice, I did put the real life clock in the corner here. It's 8 in the morning. I work at night. I'm usually in bed by like 6. So I have to stay up till 9 to go to work, and I'm just not feeling it. So figured if I recorded, and I had a bad day, so I figured it would keep me occupied. And now I'm like, I'm burning out. I can feel it. I'm very, very tired. I don't feel good. Felt sick. What are you doing, Vaughn? What are you possibly doing? Thank you. Thank you for putting in the work. Needs power. We're going to need some cables, which is going to require more steel, which we don't really have. I really don't want it underneath our... Put it in here. Really don't want it underneath our field in case it explodes. They used to all the time explode these conduits, which well, we can't build through there apparently. So that's not great. So yeah, go ahead and sleep. That's okay. That's okay. We also need more wood. We should also prioritize this as just food and start storing our other materials elsewhere, but we kind of need to mine out big sections to do that. We really should get to work to that. I really thought we would have, like when I played this before, you would frequently have pods crash where you could save people. And by now I usually had 4 or 5. Like we've been playing for like 2 hours. Usually I have 4 or 5 people by now. But that's not, it's not working out here. Vaughn, what do you... Yes, thank you. And then we'll immediately build a wall here. Structure, we'll just make it wood. We'll make it limestone, who cares? Keep the stone going, although there's no stone process, so that's not going to get built either. Turtle, if you could make more blocks, I would appreciate that very much. We're also running out of wood. We have, I mean, not a lot still. We'll go ahead and mark more wood for harvest. We'll also harvest more of the heal root. I don't know how much herbal medicine we have, but more is always better. Because I think you use 1 every time you heal anyone for anything. We don't have any heal root. Didn't I tell you to... You never harvested this? You freaking people. It's like... It's almost like I don't min-max or anything. Maybe I'm bad at the game. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like they ever do what I want them to do. I'm looking at you, Vaughn. So we're going to send Turtle after this to immediately harvest. Cutting stone blocks. What do we need her to do? Wood. Do heal root. Do heal root, please. That would be great. I would like to have some herbal medicine stock. We have an okay amount of wood, which is already basically depleted. Okay, so now we should be able to build the conduit through here. Yeah, sorry, I'm just burning out. I know it's, for you, 8 a.m. is probably the start of your day, but for me, I'm like, I'm tired, and my brain's not working super great. We want, what the heck is patch leather? Okay. Parkas. We want parkas. Details. Requires, it doesn't say what we require. Work amount 100, requires 80 ingredients? That's not bad. 3 parkas, please. So we have enough for like 2 parkas already. It's this one? No. This one. We have enough for all 3 parkas. There you go. So we'll get that started. Minor break risk. Turtle. What's the matter, Turtle? Divorced by Vaughn. Yeah. I mean, oh, you're ravenously... Eat something. Why are you still cutting stone blocks? Eat something. I don't understand why she wouldn't have eaten. Unsightly environment, darkness, awful bedroom. Yeah. I mean, some of that's going to get taken care of. Some of it not so much. You're really prioritizing stone, and you're also pissing Vaughn off because you're waking him up every time you go in and out. He's frustrated by not having an artificial body part. He's in pain. Old gunshot. Pain. Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that, buddy. Sorry. We could, where on his body? His right arm? We could amputate his arm and see about getting him a prosthetic. But that seems, you know, not super likely. So what we're going to do, we're gonna build a new zone where we're just going to keep just on the floor all our crap that is not food. So basically, clear all. Manufactured. Textiles. Mortar shells. Advanced components. Chem fuel component. Sure. All that is fine. Raw resources. Not plant matter. Okay. Items. I don't know what most of that is. That sounds fine to keep here, though. Basically, if it's not food, building... What is a chunk? Stone chunks. Oh, okay. No, don't keep chunks here. Corpses, do not keep corpses here. No food. Okay. And then here, storage, clear all, only food, and medicine and drugs, and preferably not corpses. I would like to keep corpses in here so they stay good for longer, but I don't think that that's something we want. How's this body doing, by the way? Our terrier corpse is gone, which leads me to believe an animal ate it, which is not great. Transport pod crash with a relationship. A medieval doctor named Vimes crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Vimes is not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue him and hope he joins freely, or capture him for recruitment or slavery. Vimes has a relationship with a colonist. He is Turtle's father. Oh, he's... Oh, I don't think he's going to make it. We'll try. Whitlock. Rescue him. No reachable, unreserved, non-prisoner bed in a safe temperature. Uh-huh. Well, we don't have any wood. Freaking come on. Make this prisoner bed? Or was it a rescue bed? Rescue? Non-prisoner. Okay, my mistake. So, not for prisoners. Medical, yes. Rescue... Vimes. I don't think he's going to make it. I think he's going to die before we can treat him. Also, yes, herbal medicine only, please. And we do have some. So that should be good. And hopefully he doesn't die. And Vaughn, we really need more wood. Could you do this, please? And so here's a problem, because it's about 30 minutes into the episode. I need to call the episode, but I guarantee I will forget tomorrow. And, yeah. Are you treating? Yes. Treat him immediately. Stop that blood flow? Yes. So he very well may survive, and he will likely join us. He can do some stuff around the base. It never hurts to have a backup doctor and things like that. He should survive. I don't see any reason why he would die. No longer incapable of walking. And unfortunately, minor break, Vaughn. Yeah, you guys aren't doing so good. You also don't even have a bed anymore. Okay, so can you build a bed? Let's build a bed. Furniture. Bed. Okay. Can you build this now? I would really like to square that away before I end the episode. Otherwise, I'll forget, and then we'll end up with not having enough beds. So we'll get that constructed. Okay. So I'm going to call the episode. Sorry, this one wasn't as good as the last couple. A little out of it. I'm tired, you know. And I'm going to come back in the near future. And I'm going to play more RimWorld because it's fun and I enjoy it. And even if nobody watches it, I'm probably going to keep playing it. So for now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll be back with more RimWorld in the near future. And I'll see you next time.